Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here, and in today's video, I can't wait to show you guys some amazing pickups. Man, do I got a ton of stuff to show you guys. It's been quite a while since my last pickups video. I've been extremely busy, but I cannot wait to show you guys what I've recently picked up, here in the last month. But if you guys are new to the channel and you're not already subscribed, think about subscribing, guys, and if you enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please give it a thumbs up. But with that out of the way, guys, let's check out these pickups. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is something I got from my good friend Sean from the channel 8-Bit Glitch 79. This all came about. I was watching another friend of mine, Steve Craig. I was watching one of his videos. He was showing this console, and it's just an awesome, unique console. And Sean from 8-Bit Glitch 79 was like in the comments, hey, I have one of these. I thought about selling it. I haven't really played it much lately. And right away I reached out to him like, hey man, are you interested in selling it? And if you are, let me know how much you want for it. So I gotta say thank you to him, because he did give me a good deal on this, and I do really appreciate it. And that is the Neo Geo X. A really unique console, and for those of you that may never seen this system, this is basically just kind of an outer shell or a dock. This is, in my opinion, the Switch before the Switch. So as you can see, this pops open and you have a handheld console that is inside here. Super unique, and you got to be delicate pulling this out, because there's it's hard to see in there, but there's 3 prongs that basically go into that. So you have 3 different kind of connectors that go into that, and here you have your handheld right here. An awesome little system. Now this is loaded up with games. There is expandable, ROMs, cartridges. I believe, I don't know how many there are, but I know there is another actual cartridge that you can get that has a bunch of ROMs on it, and they are not cheap, guys. So right here, this is one of the games. This is Ninja Masters, really small, as you can see. Basically looks like a PS Vita cartridge or a Nintendo Switch cartridge. But this system, definitely unique. I'm gonna turn it on real quick just to show you guys. I forget what year this actually came out. I want to say maybe like 2013, something like that. But this has a clicky thumbstick, which is really satisfying to play with. As you can see, got like an LCD, screen. Definitely a really unique system. You don't really see these too often. Honestly, I have never seen one of these personally before getting this from Sean. But yeah, as you can see, it has games on it, and you can, page through and just pick whatever one you want to play. And if you want to play it on a TV, you just dock it and you're good to go. This also does come with this, big joystick here. So pretty awesome that you get like a fight stick, that it's just part of the bundle. Sean didn't have the box or anything, but that was okay. With the price that he gave this for me was more than fair, so I was happy to add this to my collection. Something, like I said, I had never seen one of these in person before, so really, really cool to add this to my game collection. So moving along, I'll show you just some of the littler stuff that I winded up picking up recently. I had my 41st birthday, and my son picked this up for me. A huge Tom Nook plush. I'm sure my son will be playing with this. I've already seen him playing with it, which is absolutely fine. Just really funny. But me and him seen a smaller one at the store, and I was actually really surprised he didn't get it, because I had never seen this version of Tom Nook as a plush yet, and I guess he went back to get me that little one, because I thought it looked cool, and they couldn't find the small one, so he seen this one and he wanted to get this for me, which I thought that was really nice of him. I just want to say thanks to my son Sean. And all right, so I got some Amiibos here for the new Monster Hunter Stories 2 game that came out. There was actually 3 of these. I was only able to find 2 of these. So I got Ina, I guess the character that you play as in the game, possibly, or a side character. I'm not sure because I haven't started this game yet. And the Razewing Ratha, like one of the dragons or monsters in the game. You know, pretty awesome looking amiibo. The other one is a Calico, one of the cats. That one I'm definitely keeping my eyes open looking for that, so hopefully I'll find one of those soon. And I recently got some Legend of Zelda merchandise. I got these at 2 separate times. This I actually got more recent. This, you know, obviously the Master Sword in like a pedestal or whatever. I had seen one of these before, a bigger one. I wanted to get it. I held off on it, and I just never seen it again in the wild. I did find this littler one at Target. It was like 20 bucks, but still, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it because it is cool as hell. You know, it lights up and everything, so I thought that was cool, and just, you know, just something nice to put next to my Zelda collection to just, you know, make it stand out a little more. And I also got a Legend of Zelda mug, Toon Link, you know, version basically on here. So pretty cool. And the reason that I got this mug is GameStop was doing a promotion thing around E3 where if you bought $30 of, you know, Zelda stuff, that you could get a free poster. I'll show you the poster really quick. So obviously I did get this poster, which is really freaking cool. This is double-sided. This did leak online, you know, there for a while. Yeah, you know, people were you know, speculating of what this meant for like a Zelda 35th anniversary or whatever, even though we really didn't kind of get that yet. Who knows if we will get it, but we didn't really get that yet. They did announce some things, but GameStop was giving this poster away with $30 purchase or more of Zelda merchandise. So I picked up that mug to put it up to $30 because it was something I was eyeing up, but the other, you know, $20 that I spent was for the DLC for the Age of Calamity Hyrule Warriors DLC. That actually did count, you know, putting it, you know, to a sale. That was technically Zelda stuff, so I bought the DLC and I bought the mug, and there was my $30 right there. So I was able to get that poster, which was awesome because I planned on getting that DLC anyway. It just so happened it made more sense for me to get it at GameStop that day. So moving along, I also got this Shantae Plush, new game plush. This was at Best Buy. You know, I considered getting one of these before at Best Buy, but you know, it was too late by the time I, you know, decided maybe I should get it, because this Shantae stuff always goes up in value, and I regret anything that I don't pick up. So, you know, I recently been trying to get any Shantae stuff that I do see. So this was the only one they had, and I knew online on Best Buy's site, this has been just sold out, and basically where they're not selling it anymore. So I don't know if this was returned or what, but I was able to get this at a discounted price, so I had to pick this up. It did come with a digital copy of the game on the receipt or whatever, but I thought that was really cool, so added a Shantae, you know, plush to the collection with the the download content, or the download game for Shantae and the Seven Sirens. So glad to add that, because that, you know, digital download I will use, because I do have the collector's edition of that game, and it's still sealed, and honestly I'm not going to open it. I'll just play, you know, the digital download. So jumping into games, I did get one, you know, retro game. I did get a GameCube title, and that is the Player's Choice version of Simpson's Hit and Run. An absolutely fantastic game. I do have this already on original Xbox, but, you know, happy to add this to my GameCube collection as well. And this is a complete copy. I did get this at GameStop, and they weren't asking for a bad price for this, especially for what this is going for, say like on eBay or something. Definitely was better getting at GameStop, and I was able to get this at my local one before they had sent it in, to, wherever they send all their games to that sell it online. Their warehouse or whatever, because once that stuff goes there and you order, you're probably not getting a case and manual, I can tell you that. So now I'm gonna dive into a huge pile of Nintendo Switch games here. So the first one I'm gonna show you guys is a Nicalis title, and this is Hyper Parasite. I always try to keep an eye on these Nicalis games and see what they're releasing. This one looked really cool. I'll show you the back. Definitely a unique looking game. It looked like a lot of fun, and I had to pick this up. I got this directly from Nicalis, so happy to grab that. And I got this one from Best Buy. It was actually going out of. I believe it was going on clearance or whatever, so they were getting rid of the copies of this, and it was pretty damn cheap. And this is Under Night in Birth. So this, this is a fighting game. I'm not familiar with this series, but definitely looked really cool. And for 20 bucks, I had to pick this up. And this is a game I actually had pre-ordered from Best Buy. A game I actually thought about buying when it came out digitally, but I figured I'd hold off in case it did wind up getting a physical copy. And I'm glad I waited, because here it is, Blue Fire. Such an awesome looking game, just like a real fast platformer style, just really cool art style, like kind of creepy looking like characters and stuff. Just this game definitely right up my alley. And the next one here, is the Tokyo 2020, the Olympic game. This came out on multi-platforms. Definitely interested in checking out when they add Sonic to this game. I don't believe they did it yet, but part of like the Sonic anniversary, they were going to be adding Sonic as like a download to this game for every platform. And it looks really odd to see like a realistic version of Sonic, running around in this, more realistic style of game. So I thought that was cool, and just thought I'd pick this up for when they add that, content. And this one, I believe I got this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this one I actually did get from Best Buy. I don't know if I showed this one before. I don't think so. I think I got this right after my last pickup video. And that is Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. This is a game that I almost did order directly from Limited Run. I held off, and, I'm glad I was able to get it later at Best Buy, because I probably would have been bummed if I wasn't able to have actually got this game, because this does look like a game I wanted to play. With that cartoon kind of art style and everything, just really cool. Glad to add this one to my Switch collection. Now, this next one is one I got from GameStop. I did have pre-ordered. This is a very odd style RPG. It is called, I probably am gonna really mess this up, the Dungeon of Hulbuk, the Amulet of Chaos Chicken Edition. So basically, this is just a goofy RPG. I don't know much about this game, but when I seen how weird it was, I just had to pick it up. They don't seem to really show much on the back, but I want to say this just is one of those kind of games that, it basically throws all the tropes of an RPG at you. So I had to own this for the Nintendo Switch. Especially too, in the last probably 5 years, I've been playing an absolute crazy amount of RPGs. It started off slowly, and it's just totally expanded. I used to play more action games, but yeah, lately it's been almost pretty much mostly RPGs. The last two games I literally just completed is Final Fantasy VII Remake, again on the PS5 with the DLC, and Final Fantasy VII, the original one, on the Nintendo Switch. Those are the last two games I just completed. And the Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS5 literally just came out, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I've already finished it and the DLC and the original in that time. And before I started it, I was working on a different RPG, so just goes to show you, you know, lately it's been mostly RPGs. And this one is actually a GameStop exclusive. I have never heard of this game, but when I seen this on GameStop's, you know, GameStop only sheet they had on the counter, I had to get this. It looked really freaking weird. And that is Chicken Police Point. What is this? Chicken Police. Oh, Paint It Red. Could barely read that on the front. So yeah, as you can see, really, really odd. You know, this definitely looks like a strange kind of game. Reminds me of some other, like I don't know if it's like a point and click, like detective style game or what, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Black Sad is another game that this kind of reminds me of. So I don't know what to think of this, but I had to pick this up because it's just so damn strange, and it was only $20. The next one is one I am glad I got, and that is Alex Kidd in Miracle World, the deluxe version. You know, this is a game that I almost did get digitally when this first came out, and another one I am glad I waited, you know, because here it is. We finally got this. This is one that you can actually get at Best Buy. That's where I got it. So glad I picked this up. The next one I got from GameStop, and that is Disgaea 6. You know, I haven't played any of the Disgaea series, so this is actually the first one. It looked pretty awesome when I checked out the gameplay of this, so I definitely wanted to add this to my collection. I really like the art style in this game. Definitely, from what I understand, over the top, you know, kind of. I think they're strategy style RPGs, and that's totally up my alley right there. And this next one, I had this ordered for quite a while now. I think I had this, I ordered this, I want to say from Strictly Limited's site. And that is Wonderboy, Asha in Monster Kingdom. Now this is basically a remake of the Sega Genesis game. This actually does have the original game on it, where you can, you know, play the old game or play the new one. Same with Alex Kidd. I love when they do this stuff with these games. You know, this one is a game I believe you can get at like Best Buy and stuff. The one that I got is actually out of a numbered series. I got 2,693 out of 3,500. So I don't know. I've seen other people had this, and I think you can get this on Amazon. I believe the like case, the artwork's different. It does show like that you can play the original game on the front instead of this one being on the back saying just bonus material. And obviously it's not numbered like this one because, like I said, I did get this directly from Strictly Limited Games, and I ordered this quite a long time ago. So glad to finally get this. The next one I got here is Mario Golf Super Rush. I had to pick this up. This didn't get the greatest ratings. People say there's not enough content to it yet. They are going to be adding stuff, new stages and everything. Regardless though, really cool looking golf game. You know, Mario Golf, what do you expect? Fun. I've actually been playing this on my lunch breaks and stuff. Definitely a fun game. It has this new, like, you know, like, I don't know, it's like a rush mode where you run and play golf. It's definitely different. You can knock over, you know, the other characters and stuff, but pretty fun game. You know, it's a golf game, so you know what you're getting going into it. I gotta say, the characters, especially like Waluigi and Wario just look hilarious in this. Waluigi basically looks like a pimp in this game. It's absolutely hilarious to see him running around. But yeah, pretty cool game. Mario Golf Super Rush. Had to pick that up day one, which also came with the pre-order bonus, which I love getting this stuff. And it came with these little pins, which are absolutely awesome. Remind me of the ones that I got when I got pre-ordered Paper Mario. So happy to have these, you know, to add to my pin collection. And before I show you the rest of my Switch games, I just wanted to show you something I almost forgot to show you. I've been looking for these for a little while now, and I got these 2 sticker books. The first one is the Animal Crossing official sticker book. These are awesome. I honestly never knew about this one. I did know about the next one I'm going to show you, but there is a ton of stickers in these books. And, you know, there's other little puzzles and stuff for kids, but they're just really, really cool. You know, this one I was kind of on the fence about getting, but I just don't see these. I've never seen this one. The one I was really interested in is this one, the Super Mario sticker book. I only seen this once before, and I almost grabbed it then, and I haven't seen it since. And I've been looking for it since then. There is so many damn stickers in these books, and they're just like, you know, like the other one has all the Animal Crossing characters in all different outfits and stuff. This one just has, you know, Mario from like all different, you know, games and just versions of them, 8-bit style. I mean, you name it, it's in here. Sports, just absolutely awesome. And mushrooms. I just wanted to have this. I'm not going to be pulling the stickers out of here. Obviously, this is just, you know, for my book collection and stuff. I just thought this was really cool. And I haven't seen this since the first time. Like, you know, you can see it's for kids and it has these little like trivias and stuff, but just so many damn stickers. I believe there's over 500 plus stickers, it says. And, you know, here we got like Super Nintendo style stickers and everything. Just really neat. So something I just really wanted to add to my book collection. Okay, so getting back to the games here. This next one, I believe I ordered off at Amazon. And I want to say there was only like a certain amount left of these when I ordered it. And this is the Shmup Collection. I believe this game was actually on the 3DS. I could be wrong, but I want to say this was on the 3DS, but obviously now this is on the Nintendo Switch and in HD, so I wanted to pick this up because I love shoot 'em ups. And yeah, just I wanted to get this before it was hard to get or the price skyrocketed. This next one, another RPG. I have the last one on Nintendo Switch, so I had to get this one. Another RPG, and that is Ys 9 Monstrum Nox. You know, these Ys games, just fun RPGs. This one has some really cool looking game mechanics. I really want to dive into this. I don't know if I'm going to crack the seal on my Switch version though, because man, I'll tell you what, these games really do go up in value. In a couple of years, I have a feeling these are going to be really hard to get and they're going to be pricey. You know, it's basically what happened with, you know, Ys 8, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing here. So might just pick this up on a different console, maybe the PS4, and probably play it on my PS5 or something. But had to have this day one in my collection. This was one I had pre-ordered for probably the last 5 months. So happy it finally came out. And this next one is one that I did get from Limited Run. It's not one of Limited Run's actual, you know, Limited Run series games, but it's one that they actually sell on their site. They have affiliate links, and that is Sea of Solitude Directors Cut. This is a game, looked really interesting to me. The art style, really kind of creepy looking chick there. So yeah, definitely something that I wanted to check out and had to get the physical copy. And this next one here, I had to get this. I got the Amiibos. That is Monster Hunter Stories 2. I do have the first one on the 3DS, still sealed, a game that I almost got so many times. And then when I finally got it, it was later in the 3DS's life, and I was actually looking for a copy for a while. And when I found it sealed, I had to get it, but I couldn't, you know, I couldn't open it, and it's still sealed, even though I do want to play it. Maybe one day I will find an open copy, buy it just to play it, because man, that game is really has shot up in value. So now I'll just look for an open copy to get eventually, because I do want to play that, and I really want to play this. These games look gorgeous, this art style, you know, and I know I had a blast with Monster Hunter Rise, and this is more of an RPG. I'm sure I'm going to have a blast with this game. And the next things I got are, well, this, I got the dark blue, purplish looking Nintendo Switch Lite. I wanted this as soon as I seen it was a thing. As soon as they announced this, I had to add this to my collection. I didn't get it at launch, but I did always plan on getting it. I just think this color is absolutely awesome. And yeah, I do have the like turquoise one, and honestly, my wife pretty much took it over to play Animal Crossing on. So I needed one that I was gonna play on, and this is now that. So yeah, glad to add this to my Nintendo Switch collection. And the last two things that I did get are from Limited Run Games. This was actually a set I ordered quite a while ago. You know, I'm sure those of you that ordered this finally got it too, and that is No More Heroes 1 and 2. This is the Santa Ana edition or something, I believe it's called. I forget the name of it. I think it's something like that. Somebody will correct me, but yeah, it's really cool because it magnetically locks when you have both of these collector's edition to show the flag, and it actually does come with the flag as well, which is really, really awesome that it does that. Just really neat looking. Same thing on the side when you have these side by side. You know, it makes up the, you know, your character, Travis Touchdown. So thought that was really, really awesome. I actually forgot about that, so when I got it, I was like, man, that is just freaking cool. And the last one, I got a Wii U title, a sealed game, one that I wanted to add to my collection for years now. You know, ultimately, I used to watch this game going for $60 sealed all day long. Put it off because it didn't seem like, you know, the end of the world. Figured like I'd just get it, you know, ultimately. But next time I check, the game's like, you know, $90. Then I look again, $120. Then it's $200 and so forth. And now this game is anywhere for a sealed copy, like $350 to $500, maybe even higher than that. Who knows? The prices are all over the place, but I don't know if you'd find a sealed copy for under $300. And that is the Devil's Third on the Wii U. You know, this game got shredded by critics. I have a couple friends that do have this game. Anybody I know that's played this game says it's so much damn fun. So, you know what? The critics aren't always right. Especially if I have friends that tell me this game's fun, then I guarantee it is a fun game. And I'm glad I added this one to my collection, guys. But I actually forgot to add this into the video. I don't know how I forgot, so I added it in later. But there it is, guys. Devil's Third on the Wii U. This game is finally in my collection. But those are my newest pickups, guys. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And like I said before, if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, guys. I will be putting out a video probably tomorrow or the next day, because I got one of these dad boxes from my good buddy Steve Craig from Steve Craig Retro Games. So I will be opening that, and I will be shipping that to the next person. So, you know, stay tuned and look out for that video. But with that said, guys, that's the video. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Till next time.